For decades studying in the United States, it was one of the biggest dreams for Indian families. Every year, thousands of students they left India with the hope of earning a degree from a top American universities. Parents invested their life savings. Many even took education loan, believing that the US degree would lead to successful career and better future. For years, students also had one big advantage. As long as they followed their visa rules and continued their studies, they could stay in the US without worrying about a fixed deadline. That gave students the confidence to focus on their education instead of constantly thinking about their immigration status. But now that uncertainty is changing. US government has finalized new rules that would replace the old duration of status system with a fixed period of stay for many international students. Under the new framework, students whose courses took longer than their permitted stay, they need to apply for an extension. And those requests could be reviewed individually. The changes could also reduce the time students have after graduation to prepare for the next step into their immigration journey. And that has created fresh concern among Indian students and their families. Many degree programs, specifically in engineering, medicine, and research, often take more than 4 years to complete. Students now worry about additional paperwork, possible delays, and uncertainty over visa extension. Parents who have invested lakhs of rupees in higher education, they are also closely watching these developments, wondering whether the path to study or maybe work in America is becoming more difficult. One thing is becoming clear though, the rules for international students are changing and planning ahead has never been more important. Students may now need to pay closer attention to immigration deadline, university paperwork, and future visa option than ever before. And yes, while Indian students are worried about their future in America, Indian investors in Canada are facing a completely different challenge. Their biggest concern is no longer visas, it is their property. For years, if America became difficult, Indians had one trusted backup plan: Canada. But now Canada is changing rules too. For years, whenever Indian professionals in America faced uncertainty, there was one country that gave them hope: Canada. If the H-1B visa didn't work out, if layoffs happened, or maybe if the green card wait, it became too long, many simply turned towards Canada's express entry system. It was seen as a clear and reliable path to permanent residency. Many believed that with good education, work experience, and English language skill, moving to Canada was only a matter of time for them. But today, that plan is changing. Canada has started rewriting its immigration priorities. The government is no longer inviting large number of applicants through the traditional tech route. Instead, it is giving preference to candidates who already have strong Canadian work experience, people who speak French, or those who fall under very specific categories. So this means thousands of skilled professionals, including many Indians, they are now facing it much harder to receive an invitation for permanent residency. This is a major shift. Earlier, many Indian professionals believed that Canada would always be their safety net. Today, even highly qualified software engineers and IT professionals, they are discovering that excellent qualification alone, that's no longer enough. The competition has become tougher and the rules have become more selective. And this has left many families asking another difficult question. If America is becoming difficult and Canada is becoming selective, where should skilled Indians go next? Many are now looking at provincial immigration program. Others are trying to secure job offers before applying. And some have even started exploring countries in Europe or maybe Gulf instead of depending only on Canada. Well, one thing is clear here, Canada's doors are not closed, but they are no longer as wide open as they once were. The country's message is simple here, it is looking for people who match its changing economic needs, not just people with impressive resumes.